Hi, Random Terry here. Come with me. Let me show you how I made resin earrings. Hi everybody, it's Random Terry, and we're going to get into this. What I am doing, and I'm going to make a pair of earrings out of this lovely UV resin, and this is the first time doing it, and I want to see how this hardens. This is from Temu. Okay, I'll show you what's from Temu. Temu is the UV lamp. Temu, these little cups. Temu, I got a whole bag of these Pipettes a while back. The mold that I'm using for the earrings is from Temu, and then this little thing is a silicone silicone mixer out of this silicone mixing set, which I got from Dollar Tree, which is Crafter's Square. And my mica powder, I'm using light green because I got a new shirt that's green. It might match to it if this turns out. I'll have something. Gloves, of course, are important. And, oh, did I say I got the mica powder in a set on Amazon? And that's been over a couple years back, and I will try to find a link to it. If not, you could probably find mica powder sets on there just by putting in mica powder sets. So, and then of course, which I didn't show initially, were my paper towels to have handy. First thing I'm going to do is don my gloves. Did you know that donning is putting on and doffing is taking off? Which kind of makes sense because it's D-O-N, which is on, and doff, D-O-F-F, which is off. So, just something, you know, one realizes after they use the words enough. Okay, this has a nice little cappy thing, which I don't know if I want to use because I'm going to mix it up in here, so I'm not directly pouring it out of here. Or should I? We'll give it a shot. Let's see what's under the lid. Hopefully I'll try to stay in frame for you. Aha! Liner of the cap. And then we have this lovely thing. Oh, I should have looked at this before. And I'm going to have trouble getting that off, aren't I? And let's just see what I can do. I'm sorry if my camera moves on me. This is just a thing that I use for opening boxes and stuff. Where it comes in to have those paper towels. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to need too much of this, so I'm going to just pour right out of this. Huh. That might be enough. Once again, I don't want this around my I'm wiping that off before I put my lid back on. There we go. I didn't need that other thing. If I was just pouring directly, wasn't putting color in it, I could probably use that spout. So, but I'm not using that, so. Snap that back on. And we'll just put that out of the way. Okay. Now on to our color. This mica powder set came with a cute little, like a stainless steel spoon to scoop out of. But I also noticed this has a nice little scoop on the end. So I'm going to use that because it's handy and it's silicone. And the resin should come off of it really nicely. And I like that little set because it has had a little silicone pouring cup if you ever needed that too. Yeah, this... yeah, I might use the pipette. I don't know. We shall see. And this is just, this mica powder can be put in cosmetics. So it can be used for cosmetics, it can be used in bath bombs for coloring, it's good for resin. I thought about making like my own blush and stuff. Ooh, that might be a little bit much. Okay, either way, that's what we're using. Okay, let's cover this. And this is very fine stuff. And it's kind of got a little satin sheen to it. And I'll just mix with that end too. Okay, and we mix. Oh my goodness. That came from somebody else's channel. I think Sam the cooking guy says that. If you ever watch his channel, he's great. And I've been watching it enough that now that every time I mix something, I say that. So. Ooh, that is a pretty color. Sure it's mixed in. I am used to mixing resin like about 3 minutes when I mix like equal parts. It's like an A-B mix of resin that you do. But I looked it up online and this looks like it has, you got time enough to mix it. All right. And you know what? I think this is going to come in real handy, this paper towel, because that might wipe right off. Or not. Watch it come off though. I just don't want green on it in case I use this for anything else. I don't want to get green in it. I thought about trying to make a like a two-tone thing, like green and pink, kind of put them in there, like make the top kind of pink and the bottom green, but I didn't want to try that just yet until I try UV resin for the first time. And I don't know if you're supposed to be wearing a mask or something with this. I guess if you work with it enough, but I don't know in this small of amount whether it matters. I know when I mix a 2-part resin, I have never worn a mask. And I'm just fine. Yeah, okay. Moving along. Get that out of the way. Okay, I think... it is kind of bubbly, isn't it? I don't know if I should wait or not. Nah, I'm just gonna go. And these, I have enough pipettes that, how many did I get? 25? Maybe I could have poured it right out of the cup. Maybe the second one I'll try. Because this isn't... there we go. It's sucking up more now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the pipettes. Sorry, this is a dead sound here. When I concentrate, I kind of almost hold my breath sometimes. Actually, I know I do hold my breath, which probably isn't good to pass out on the video, is it? No, I'll breathe. And I had a habit with that from decorating cakes. I did for a little while there. I would always hold my breath when I was decorating it because I didn't want to breathe on it. Kind of a weird quirk that I had. But yeah. Plus I was steadier when I held my breath. Come on, I need that ring filled in. Dang, it's bubbly. Come on, fill in. I think these earrings are definitely going to have a front and a back side. The other side's going to be nice and smooth, and this is probably not going to be. And as I said, this is the first time doing this, so it might not be the best. But we're trying this together. Yep. And if you don't, if I didn't say it, I am working on a silicone mat, which is great for crafting and such. Oh no. Actually, this might be better. Oh, this is better than the pipette. That pipette just adds bubbles to it. Of course, this comes out quite a lot. Whew. Maybe I should have done this part in time lapse. Oh, that's leveling out pretty nicely. Cool. More. All right. I maybe should have brought a toothpick. Pop those little bubbles. I try squeezing my pipette and like sucking the bubbles out, but I don't think that would work for me. Pop them little bubbles. Come on. Okay. Let me put a little more in this first one. Sorry about the sniffling. Whoa. I do say this tends to level fairly well. Any of the little edges on there, I could probably, like the overage stuff, I could probably file down. This one's nice. Got that in there good. This one's not so much. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. I don't have the knack of just talking and filling in dead spots here, but okay. Looking a little better. Yeah, this will wipe pretty clean with the silicone mat. Although it didn't start off clean, did it? Because I had used it and not cleaned it. But that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to put it under the UV light. See if that's all under there. Where's the other side of it? Okay, it's under there pretty well. And I'm going to set it for 150 seconds because I think this said 2 to 3 minutes. So 60 is 120 plus another 30 minutes, so that'd be 2.5 minutes. Push it once on, 90 seconds, 150 seconds. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, okay. So, in this amount of time, we shall see. Next time I do something like this, I'm going to try to use one of these powders. They're like flecks. Gold, silver, and rose gold flecks. And I might like try to break them up so they're like big chunks of glitter and maybe put them in the mold first and then put my coloring over it so it has like little flecks on the other side. I didn't want to try that this time since this is the first time I'm using this. So, and let's see, my little cups I had just hauled the other day. This, like I said, for some Dollar Tree, and I'm thinking that's pretty good because it's got a little cute little cup in there, and that measure as well, or mixing stick or whatever. Pipettes from Temu. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying the right thing because my flecks were from Temu also. I don't know. This is my set of mica powders. They came with like a cute little spoon, which was like, I think, a bonus, which I guess cleans off pretty nice. But it's like stainless. It's like a spoon with the sides cut off. So, have that, and this had like a ton of different colors in it. I just chose green. I don't know, but they have different color blues. They have different color greens, different shades of blue, bronze, golds, pinks, a lovely purple, bright red. Yeah. And it's not a lot, I guess, in each little baggie, but it's enough because you don't use that much. And this kind of gives me option. I'm gonna see if I can purge some of that air in there a little bit without giving a poof of green everywhere. Whoop, I did poof it. I don't know if you saw that or not. So there's that. Oh, and this set of powders. Oh, there's 24 in it. Okay. This. Was this mica powder. Made in China. I could probably, I got this on Amazon, but I bet you I could get this Oh, it's off. Oh, it feels kind of hard. I'm going to put it in for another minute and a half. I'm getting excited. I think it is hard. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's my joy, okay? That is what my joy was. And while I'm yakking, these bags that you get from Temu, I've just thought about this because these bags, I don't think you see them all, even though they do have the hole in one side and down the bottom, the rest of it would be good for a drop cloth to work on something like this. You could even cut it down 3 sides and open it up, or cut it the other 3 sides and open it the other way and make it bigger so you can use it for kids to paint on and stuff. Because I was thinking, throwing these bags away, and they're kind of nice. I don't know if silicone would stick to them, or the resin would stick to them if it got hard. But paint with the hay, and you throw them away. Or you can use them more than once if you can wipe them off real quick, get the heavy off, and then you can use them again. I think that would be a lovely little use for them. And let me see, where are we here? Getting there. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick tock, tick tock. I got Cosmos going, what? What are you doing? What's up there? Like a clock? Ticky, ticky. Not the social media platform, but the clock. All right. Shall we? Oh. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I am excited. Yeah, that's pretty hard. Seems like it. Good gravy. Oh, nope. Okay, on the bottom, it wasn't there yet. So I'm going to put it in for a little bit longer. It's hard there, but right in the middle it wasn't. So let's do that another like 2.5 minutes. And thank goodness these pipettes weren't expensive, because I didn't like using it. They might come in handy for other things though, not necessarily this. This was what I wanted it for. Look at that, I have enough to make something else. Or not. Okay, I'm just throwing that pipe away. Do, 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 do. I don't know, I'm a little bit weird about trying to keep things in packages, and that is clean. Alright. I'm going to slide that back in there. Keep that together. When I got this for $1.25, I thought that was a fairly decent deal, and I bought 2 of these to keep with my resin stuff. Because I've got other molds, and then I also have that coaster set mold, which I'm kind of interested to use. So this only goes for 2.5 minutes. At a time, because I'd like to leave it in there a little longer. But yeah. Because I'm kind of afraid it probably doesn't go through as fast to the back of it. So, because I put color in it. So, It's 2 to 4 minutes. The second one would be 4, so I might hit the button again when this is done just to make sure it's under there enough time. Long enough, rather. Gee, enough time. Under there enough time. Under there long enough. Because let me see. The resin came in this bag. See? Temu. And we do have this lovely little... Take the lid off, take the cap off, squeeze it in. Okay. Squeeze it in there. Put it under the light. Then put another level on it. Okay, I could have done this in different steps, I guess. Thicknesses, like put half of it in, let it cook under the UV light, and then put another layer in and then let that do. That might have been better, I don't know. But after what, 2.5, 4, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, this should be good, because let's see what this is say. Both sides need to be cured with the lighting. Well, I can't take that thing out and turn it over. Well, maybe if this top side is is that warm? Kind of. Okay. Not hot though. Because I guess with the color in there, maybe it doesn't penetrate the resin. The light doesn't with the mica powder in it. Okay. Should I flip it? I'm gonna flip it. Just because I can. And I want to make sure that that is turns out pretty decent. Cosmo. He's trying to get my straw broom out between the cabinet and the fridge. One time he pulled it so much that the broom just kind of fell out. Scared him, he ran. I'm surprised he's trying to go and pull it out again. So we're kind of in this. I'm going to kind of just put my stuff. So this did not use much of this at all. It does say odorless, high transparency, anti-yellowing. So if you wanted to use it clear, that'd be great. Oh, here we go on the back of this. Curing time, UV lamp, 2 to 4 minutes. Sunlight, 5 to 10 minutes. Sunlight, cloudy, 20 to 24 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna let that. So I guess if you wanted to, you could just put this under the sun. I guess that would be UV light, wouldn't it? D? I wonder if putting it on windowsill would be enough. Yeah, it is warm. So now it doesn't say anything about leaving it in there to cool down before taking it out. So let's try this one, since this one is the one that wasn't in there. It wasn't like set all the way. Oh, okay, looks like it did. Yes, okay, just had to be in longer, I guess. Oh, there's a bubble on that side. But I think these kind of came out kind of cool. Maybe the other side will be the front side, I don't know. And the silicone is forgiving, so when you pull it, it's great. That's the front side. That's supposedly the bottom side. So there was bubbles in there, so you might want to be careful getting the bubbles out, but I think those would be cool as earrings. I think this side kind of cool. And yeah, these. The little edges that kind of hung over. Kind of, if I had sanding paper, I would sand it off, but, which I might do, or even a nail file, like an emery board, if it fits in there. Oh, that did it. Some of that. Okay, so that is my video for you today. Those are my earrings. Maybe I'll try to find something to hook them on my ear with. I think I might have some jewelry findings in my drawer. My craft drawer. I'll go look, and maybe in the next video, maybe I'll be wearing these. So, bye for now. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. You never know what I'm going to come up with. Mostly I do hauls. Temu hauls mostly. Occasionally other hauls in there once in a while. But little things like this I'm going to see if I can start doing. And if you like it, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Not a thing. And it doesn't bother you unless you hit the little bell, and it gives you options to be notified. So, and give me a thumbs up too. Thank you. Here I am again, yes, at the end of this video. I wanted to show you the earrings, how they came out. They came out kind of nice, and this is the shirt I was saying I could wear them with. And I actually put up like some little gold beads on there, and also thought about painting like some of the inside or the outside of it like gold with some gold paint. So imagination can run wild with this. It also would look nice if you made a pendant. So there are the finished earrings.